Okay, so to continue the story, after my parents started doing take opening the Reiki the classes, so I listened to what they teach and what they discuss about, and I feel that the whole thing is really how do I say it, the there's it's too bombastic. Okay, they're just saying things that I don't think they can keep, right? So the premise that Reiki is a universal energy that can cure anything, that just does not make sense for me at all. Mm, it really feels like it's being marketed with the premises that's too high, while the reality is like way below. But of course, at the time, it was booming, so I don't really want to screw up my parents and my brother's business. So even though I did protest from time to time, but I didn't really say anything serious about it. But okay, so but another thing is that uh, my brother was the one day when we were all in the same car. So he was talking about clairvoyance, about the ability to see energy. Well, back in United States when I was studying Tao, Kabbalah, and everything, I didn't realize that I was seeing energy. I thought that was just the experiences that you go through when you try to train yourself in those areas. But then when he talks about clairvoyant, and when he asked my father whether my father can see the energy that's coming out from his hand, and my father can see it. He asked me, I can see it, but he could not see it. So that's when I know. Oh, so that thing is called clairvoyance. Okay, the ability to see energy. So that the things that I saw when I was practicing, that's what actually energy. Okay, so uh, so I got a little bit more interested in clairvoyance. I wasn't so interested in Reiki because I of the bloated the marketing and everything. And I also learned a little bit later. So in 1998, I learned that uh, I'm able to actually the output the same type of energy with the what they call Reiki, even though I never get any sort of an attunement. So I that makes me understand at least the idea that Reiki uh, ha- someone have to be attuned by a master to be able to do Reiki is just bullshit. Okay, so you can actually learn to do it yourself as long as you actually have the ability to control the energy. Okay, so uh, and then in that 1998, there's this that's the first time I heard the word Kundalini. So of course, at the time, the discussion about Kundalini is like something magical, something very mysterious, something dangerous. So like you're supposed to sort of channel a little bit of its power, but you're not supposed to train it because it's very dangerous without a proper guidance from a master. Of course, because I find out that I can do Reiki without any equipment. Naturally, I also think that no, this Kundalini having to you have to have master is must be some sort of a bullshit also. Okay, have to be a way to learn it yourself. So I was exploring ways of how I can awaken my own Kundalini. I was reading a lot of books about Kundalini, but they all seems to tell the same story about how it is so difficult to train Kundalini. People are only able to increase the Kundalini like 10 centimeter, something like that, after 10 years. Okay, but then again, my brother start to sell the Kundalini training, and he said his Kundalini already reached the crown chakra. But the thing is, the general idea of people when we say crown chakra is here, up here. Okay, so above your head. That's the general idea. So once you say your Kundalini reaches crown chakra, that would imply that Kundalini is just energy and it can go out of your body. But the weird thing about it is, if it's just an energy that can go out of your body, and if it's already here, how can that energy just keep following you around? I mean, that's weird, right? But I did not understand enough to be able to know what's wrong. I was just thinking that's weird. There must be something wrong, but I'm not so sure. But I was able to or I was already able to see the what is called Kundalini. I mean, the energy itself. I can see it, so I know that there is no energy up here. So yeah, so that's how far I know the time. And then I get busy, you know, start to have children, and I have to take care of them. So I basically don't do any more training or any more reading after 1998, going forward to the 2001, before I get interested in it again. Okay, so that will be on the next video.